I was at the Dallas Safari Club convention, and I was thrilled, Bill, when I saw a big poster of myself at the NRA booth. And I thought, wow, this is like a kid getting a trophy for Little League. And I saw this, and I texted this to my liberal sister in Massachusetts, who says, that's the Dallas Safari Club. They promote killing animals. And I explained to her that when people go over to places like Africa, impoverished nations, there is nothing more welcome than, one, the conservation of the animals that are taken, and the permitting is very, very strict, but two, the amount of money that is infused into these communities in Africa that would have no other money, no way to survive, as then when rich people from around the world come to hunt there, it literally improves human lives as well as conserving the lives of animals. But that's something they don't want to talk about.
No, it's the money that the tourists and the hunters put into the African economies go to protect the animals. The real threat to these animals is not from American hunters or any Western hunters. The threat is from poachers who take kill rhinoceroses for their horns because they believe it's an aphrodisiac. That's where the decline in the animal numbers is. But just so everybody out there, I know everybody on our team understands this, but for the liberal who might be watching by accident, my dad grew up in Pennsylvania. His property, when he retired, was just on the edge of Valley Forge National Park, and I used to visit him every year. And he has never seen so many deer in his life as he did when he died in 2002. I couldn't believe the numbers of deer driving through that park at night. And those deer are not conserved, and those numbers of deer and other wildlife are not going up because of New York liberals having a cocktail party talking about how awful the country is. They're going up because hunters and because people like NRA members understand the balance between predator and prey and seek to restore a reasonable balance that allows the prey to grow to a reasonable number. If you get too many deer, as you well know, then the deer starve to death. And that's not a pretty death either. So really what it comes down to, Grant, is these New York liberals see a picture of a turkey with an arrow in it, and they think, oh my God, how cruel. But they don't see a turkey farm. This animal got to live out in the wild and have an actual life. They don't see a turkey farm. They have their turkey dinners for Thanksgiving. It's an assembly line.